I would not date a younger man. I would go for an elder man because I cannot date a man who is less than 35. Older men are very good because for once, this person is very mature. Very. And when they treat you like a daughter. You know, they are very caring. They will not hurt your feelings. These Burukenges, on the other hand, they will smash your heart. They will cut it into pieces, they will roast it, they will grill it. But this person who is old, first of all, they have low self-esteem. I just need a man. And the most important thing that I want in a man is love. And love comes with its own, you know, subcomponents. Because when somebody loves you, they will start caring for you, you know. When somebody loves you, they'll start supporting you, you know. And that's basically what I look in a man. Another thing that I have to look in a man is money. Money. Money has to be there.
Someone said money is the only thing.
Courage, brother, do not stumble. Though thy path be darkest night.
Hello viewers and welcome to Namshots Media, bringing to you the best. And today I'm going to bring to you one of the best amazing guests right here in UAB, University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. My name is Brian Osieku, and joining me right now is this amazing lady. You are welcome, my sister.
Thank you.
Maybe you can tell us more about yourself. Introduce yourself at least, that our audience can know you.
Okay. So, hello everybody. Namshots Media. I'm Mwangi Margaret. I am a fourth-year student here in the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. I am pursuing a bachelor's degree in education, majoring in biology and agriculture.
Biology and agriculture.
Yes.
Like, why did you decide to do biology agriculture? Why not like nursing? Because there are people who are also doing IT, like MLS. Why just biology agriculture?
Oh, okay. When I was in high school, my biology and agriculture teacher was very inspiring. And so I said, when I go to the university, I want to become like this teacher. So that's why I got the motivation. And I've always enjoyed teaching. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy imparting knowledge to people. So this is something that I really wanted.
So you are a fourth year. When did you come to Baraton University? Okay,
I came to Baraton in 2018, January. I was supposed to come in 2017, September, but I deferred. Yes.
So probably when are you graduating?
God willing, I will graduate next year in August.
Next year in August.
Yes.
Life in Bara. How is life in Baraton? You know, many people will find them saying that maybe life in Baraton is tough. Other ones will say that Baraton is one of the best, amazing places to be. Like, according to you, how is Baraton?
Baraton. If I had to choose a university, I would choose this one over and over again.
Why?
Because Baraton has been a platform for my growth. Baraton has been everything to me. In fact, as I'm a fourth-year student right now, I don't even miss going. Because for one thing, Baraton, when I came to Baraton, I did not even have finances. I did not even have the hope of completing my studies. My star was literally dim. And then God came through via Baraton and via the programs that they have. And now I'm sure that I'm going to graduate because as we speak now, I've completed all my courses. So Baraton is just the best place to be if you know what you're doing.
Talking about finances, like how did you make it from 2018? You are graduating next year. How did you make it? Because many of the students right here in this university are really going through a tough time. You'll find out that there is a student who has been here for more than 10 years. How did you make it?
Okay. For me, I can't, my parents supplements a very little amount of fees, but I have also been very active in things like bursaries. If there's a bursary, if the school is offering some scholarship to students, I always make sure that my GPA is good so that I can apply to be eligible. When it comes to work program as well, work program has been a main pillar that has helped me to be where I am today.
So you've been in work program?
I've been in work program throughout. throughout.
Okay, thank you so much. Maybe let's talk about the challenges, that you faced right here in Baraton. I know there must be some challenges in Baraton, especially like just your stay here. What are these challenges?
The challenges in Baraton, well, I wouldn't say like there is a lot to talk about, because for me, as I've told you, I have a lot of merits in this university. But issues like, the rules, when you do comparison between Baraton and other universities, you feel like you're missing some things, There is maybe entertainment. In terms of entertainment, other universities are well advanced in those areas. Like if I wanted to go, like I'm in campus, if I wanted to go outside there, I would not, because when I look at the life of campus, it's not something good. So these are just, petty challenges that I cannot really say that these are the challenges of this university. To me, I don't have something main to talk about.
As a fourth year, are you single? Like maybe in a relationship?
I'm a fourth year and I'm single.
You're single?
I'm single.
Are you sincere?
Yeah, I'm very sincere. I am single because,
yes.
And actually I was telling people I'm not lucky.
Why?
People are coming in Baraton and they are getting married.
In Baraton there are no men, like someone who qualifies to be your, like, no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, because like when I have a lot of male friends.
Yes.
Because actually one of my personalities, I love being in the company of men. Because when it comes to my hobby, you will not see me going, I don't know, doing what. You'll see me in pool. I play pool. So because of that, men are like, oh, they are fearing me.
But I know since you came to this university, at least you've been in a relationship, right?
No.
There must be a problem with you.
Maybe I set my standards so high. Yeah.
Maybe you can tell us these standards. Our viewers are viewing here. Maybe someone is viewing here and maybe your luck.
Not really. The standards. I've been...
the principle, which principle?
Yeah, I have a lot of principles in a relationship. For once, I don't want to be in a relationship that is changing who I am. I want that relationship to form a platform where I can express myself freely for who I am, with my partner supporting me. But once you get a partner, they'll be like, no, where are you going? Why are you? I'm somebody who is very outgoing, I'm outspoken. So people will be like, oh, you are flirting with every man. I don't like such kind of ladies. I want a lady who is quiet. And that's not me. I'm a sanguine. You don't expect me to change because of you, So when men say that, they say, this girl flirts with everybody. I don't want that. Another thing, I am very proactive in my life. I want to live a good life. So I always set a very high standard for my life, because I'll get a guy and he'll be like, what do you want to do? I tell him, right now I'm focusing on my studies. I want to start my master's. And then you find a guy, he just wants you to hang out and then break up with you for what?
Okay, you've talked about that. Like, which kind of a man do you want for a relationship?
I'm quite simple. Let me use the quotes because I know myself as being simple. But some people say, oh, you're so complicated, because I just need a man. And the most important thing that I want in a man is love. And love comes with its own, subcomponents. Because when somebody loves you, they will start caring for you, When somebody loves you, they'll start supporting you, And that's basically what I look in a man. Another thing that I have to look in a man is money. Money. Money has to be there.
Someone said money is the only thing. Money is everything.
No, I would disagree to agree with that, but money is important in a relationship. And when I talk about money, I'm not talking about his money. I'm talking about our money, your input.
Yes.
my input. That's what I'm talking about. Because we cannot build our love or our, and when we talk about dating, I'm more into marriage, you know. When I get a man right now, I want to know, what are your plans? Are you going to marry me? So if you cannot even manage your finances, if you don't have a source of income, with all these opportunities here, to me that presents, I don't know.
Maybe a hustler is watching us right now. He's very broke. And this guy is very genuine in terms of love. He wants to love. He's someone loving, caring, and all that about. Wouldn't you consider that person to
No. If you're broke, relationship is not your priority. Please, look for money. Look for money. Because, yes, you have love, but you're broke. I mean, can't you see those? It's like a paradox. They're contradicting each other. Because, I don't know. No, it cannot happen.
People say
it's
like,
impossible.
When you find someone who is still broke, then you build up everything together, you search for this money together, then you grow together.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that?
I want to see the effort. I want to see the effort. Are you trying? Like, look at here, Baraton. I know most people are going to watch me and their students here, but a lot of guys in Bara, they are in a comfort zone. You know, I'm eating in calf, my parent has paid my accommodation, that's it. What else? That's not a husband material to me. I want to see somebody selling eggs there in Barasi. I want to see somebody putting effort. Now that's when I know that's a family man. That's somebody we can build an empire with. When I say money, I'm not talking that I want to get rich to a rich guy. I want to get married to a rich guy. No. I want to get rich to a hustling man who knows what he wants for his life.
Gentlemen, she's here, available. Let's talk about relationship right here in Baraton University. Because I know there are many people, like you find out a guy has dated more than 5 ladies in a semester, or like a lady, maybe she's playing around with boys and it is like, what do you think, where is the problem?
All of us here, most of us, we are young adults. And there's a course we do in education. It's called growth and development. And there's this stage when you are a young adult, you want to fit in. You want to behave like an adult when you're not, you know. Most of the people here, especially girls, they want to, and especially the media has played a very key role in influencing the relationships here. Because just because you see people loving each other in Instagram, in Facebook, somebody dating a foreigner, you know, you also want to feel yourself in that gap, you know. I also want to date a Congolese, you know. So it's going to give me status. You don't have a Congolese, I have a Congolese. You don't have a Zimbabwean, I'm dating one. So you want to fit into that clique. Yeah, which is so bad because social media and all these happy people that you see, there's more behind the scenes.
So you mean many people like live fake lives?
Yes, exactly. It's fake love and it's fake life.
Fake love and
fake life. Because if you do a statistics, people who are dating in Bara, how many of them end up in marriage? The very small percentage, you know. And then that guy has messed your life. Because let's say I dated you for my whole 4 years, and then you want to break up with me on my 4th year, that's going to really affect me.
Yeah, talking about that, is it possible for someone to start dating at 1st year and maintain it until 4th year, until even into marriage?
You see, issues of dating and relationship, it's a personal decision, and it is intrinsic. It has to come from inside you. You know, I have to decide that this is the man I want to date. I will not cheat on him. He'll be my man for life. You know.
I want to ask you this uncomfortable questions. Question maybe, like talking about relationship and age. Like you find someone who is like young in terms of age. Can you consider that man like to take for a relationship?
I would not date a man who is younger than me.
And what about someone who is like in Sheng they call Mubaba, someone 50, 40?
As much as Mubaba is not a problem. And I know this is going to bring a lot of controversy.
Yes.
Look at this famous pop singer called Celine Dion. She got married to a very old man, you know, Rene. And their relationship was very strong.
Guardian Angel.
Yeah.
He's only 31 and he's dating someone who is 51.
For me, maybe that is the lady can date. For me, I would not date a younger man. I would go for an elder man because I cannot date a man who is less than 35. And just
you can't date someone who is less than
yeah. Because I don't know.
You mean it can work when someone is like dating someone who is like the age bracket is too big?
Yeah, something you don't know about these older men. Elder men.
Tell me, my sister. Tell me.
Older men are very good because for once this person is very mature, very. And when they treat you like a daughter. You know, they are very caring. They will not hurt your feelings. These Burukenges, on the other hand, they will smash your heart. They will cut it into pieces, they will roast it, they will grill it. But this person who is old, first of all, they have low self-esteem. So once a young person loves them, they want to maintain the relationship. They don't want to do something bad because they're also facing competition from the younger men, you see? Yeah. So they want to do everything right to avoid being left by the younger lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I know where the problem is with this lady, why she's single.
No, you cannot say that because I just said I would love to date somebody much older because I've dated guys who are young. And the experience that I had was not something good. It was not something to write home about. And so when I decided that if I'm going to settle for a man, I'm going to settle for 35 and above.
Can you advise a lady to date someone who is like younger than her? Or maybe much? The age bracket too big. Like a lady is 25, dating someone 45, 50.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. You are really emphasizing on that.
Especially you ladies of campus.
What? No. How are you treating me? Yes, I'm dating you. You are my fellow colleague here in Bara. But how are you treated me? Every time you're broke. Every time you are complaining. And then you have somebody who is treating me like an egg. Huh?
Tell me, my sister.
My dear, today do you want to eat chicken or do you want to eat fish? You know? Why should I suffer? Why should I suffer because of you?
You can't. For you can't.
Why should I deserve the best? Right? I deserve the best. And if that Mbaba does not have a wife and is willing to marry me, then why? Why should I suffer with you? You know, you guys, and this is an issue with our young men.
Yes.
Just because you don't have money, you want me to stick with you. Yeah? Because you have true love. So you want me to suffer because of you.
So now you are discouraging broke men not to date now.
Yeah, I'm encouraging them to look for money.
Not
to work hard.
You know, at the same time, when you look for money, they'll say that a lady has loved your money, but not yourself.
Then you have low self-esteem. You have low self-esteem. And oftenly, those guys who say that the lady is loving their money, they don't have any money at all. It's sarcasm. It's irony. They are very broke. They don't have any money. Yes. Because if a guy has money, he's willing to spend it on the lady. Yes. I don't know if it's because of my culture. I am a Kikuyu, but I cannot settle for less. No, why should I settle for less? I was not forged out of mediocrity. I am destined for greatness. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, let's talk about leadership because you are a leader, right?
Yes.
With Sabu.
Yes.
Which position?
I am a clerk. I was vying for CS gender, but I was not able to go through, so I was appointed as the clerk.
How is your experience with Sabu and leadership?
Wow, leadership has been very, very interesting, very captivating. I have learned a lot through that journey, and I think being a leader as early as now, it's something very positive. I would encourage people to get into leadership, especially, school leadership, because it is going to forge your life. As a leader, I've been able to be very responsible because there are things I cannot do as a leader. Because what picture am I depicting to other people? If I am just doing bad things, the students will be like, and she's a leader, So it's going to give you some self-control, a sense of responsibility.
Now, as a lady, like a lady in leadership, the challenges, I know they are there.
Yes. Ladies, we are minorities, because especially here in Bara, you can see that a lot of leaders holding very senior positions are men.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to have that opportunity to lead in that position, and somebody said that what a man can do, a woman can do better. Why don't you give me a platform to be the SG, to be the Secretary General? See how I'm going to drive. I'm not weak. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I'm weak. So if they would change that, incorporating more women leaders to take very high positions, I think that one would really boost our
in terms
leadership.
Of leadership, now that you are almost graduating, what are your future plans? Are you planning to join politics?
No. And I always tell people there's a thin line between politics and leadership.
Okay.
You can be a political leader, but you can be a politician, but you're not a leader. But you can also be a political leader, And most of the politicians are not leaders. Yes. So in future, especially here in the country, I don't think I would love to indulge myself in politics. Because politics is a dirty game, And as much as you want to exhibit your leadership skills, someone will tell you, oh, you want to start doing this here. It cannot happen, and then you'll be impeached, because the system itself it has its own mishaps here and there. So I would prefer to be a leader myself in future. I would love to get a career, be a lecturer, go up, maybe even become a diplomat, something like that. But politics, I am not so much into politics.
Maybe you can talk about Kenyan politics for a minute. Do you think we as youths, we have that position of giving out our ideas and also leading in different capacities?
Our youth have the potential.
Especially the ladies.
Yes, we have the potential, but something that does not add up is that we do not have the platform. Yes. It's like you're a surgeon, but you don't have the hospital. You don't have an operating table. So you become useless. And as I've told you, this is because the men in the society, they are stumbling on us. But this man is coming in the evening to find a woman who is raising his kids, who is cooking for him. If that aspect of male chauvinism got to decrease a little bit, I think even the overall country leadership would be very great. Because even when you look at debates in the National Assemblies, ladies, they're not considered very serious.
What do you think should be done then?
Our men should allow us to lead. Not only in the home setup, because if you can trust me with your family, if you can trust me with your property, why can't you trust me with my leadership, And men think that just because you are a leader, you are going to sit on them, sit on them. And that's not the case. That's not the case. As much as there are some ladies who would like to misuse that opportunity, but majority of ladies are genuine. We want to lead. So if you would give us an opportunity, I'm sure we would get far.
We are approaching 2022 elections. What do you have to tell the youths who are watching us live right now?
The youth, we have the potential. We have the votes. We have the voice. The best thing is to express it wisely. Yes. Look for a leader who is going to cater for our needs, Because if there are people who are suffering out here, it's the youth. When the politics are bad, the youth are suffering. Because who are the youth? These are the people who are the family men right now. These are the people who need bursaries to study. These are the people, you know, who needs good roads. They are motorbike guys, you know, taxi guys. So when the leadership is bad, the most affected people are the youth, you know. So I would advise them to make a very wise decision on the leaders that they are going to vote for. Yes.
Thank you so much. It's been good having you.
Yes, thank
with
you.
Namshot Media.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And we wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
My dear viewer, maybe you can remind us your name. Remind us your name.
My name is Maggy Mwangi.
Thank you so much. This is Namshot Media, bringing the best in everybody. My name is Brian Osiaku. Make sure that you subscribe and you like this channel, and we'll be bringing you more content for you. Thank you so much. My name is Brian Osiaku.